Hello, it's Richard Vobes, bold explorer, out on a stroll. We've been talking about vans for a bit, so I thought better get you some countryside, otherwise my regulars will disappear. If you watched the previous video, I was with Adrian from Turbostream.
Hello again.
And he's back and he's taking me up the hill.
You're going to Walton Hill.
Walton Hill?
Yeah. And
we're in Staffordshire.
Staffordshire, on Staffordshire Worcestershire borders.
Oh, brilliant.
Right near Birmingham.
So we're clambering up this hill. It's at the end of the day, and unfortunately the light, we put the clocks back yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? So now the evenings snap on us rather abruptly. So this is a hill that you get some good views.
You get some fantastic views.
So we're going to clamber. It's getting a bit dark now, so I'm try and film principally where there's light. And it'll look quite jolly. Slowly clambering up this hill. Now I notice instantly, because I've come from Sussex, this is red sandstone, isn't it, here?
Yeah.
And you've got the red. I don't know how much you'll see in this light, but on the pathway it looks brown, but it's a red sandstone mix, isn't it?
The clay. Muddy clay.
I'll let you go first through this gate. These are big kissing gates here. Massive ones to get wheelchairs and things through, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which is a very good thing to see, actually.
The access trail up here. It's got one of the popular walks for people in Birmingham and the Black Country.
Yes, I can well imagine. The Wrekin is a bit like that. It's a popular destination. The Wrekin is near Telford in Shropshire.
Well, we're right on the borders of the Black Country, Birmingham, Wolverhampton, so there's a lot of people to come up here and walk.
Yeah, especially at the moment when people are perhaps still maybe furloughed and trying to get some exercise done. Right, we're coming up to see what views you can see in the evening. So we're on the knoll of the hill. There's a lot of trees here obscuring the view a bit, but just through there the sun is actually just picking out. Is that Birmingham down there?
That's the Black Country down there.
Oh, is it?
Hell's Owen.
Hell's Owen.
Yeah.
Is that where the potteries are and things like that?
Well, no, it's more metal bashing the Black Country. Iron foundries.
Oh yeah, of course.
But you probably could see to the potteries from here.
How long have you lived in this neck of the woods, Adrian?
I've lived here. Let's think now. We've moved to Birmingham in 1970 because I was born in Bolton.
Oh right, Bolton.
So, 50 years.
Oh right,
51 years I've been on this earth. In fact, it's 50 years since we moved to Birmingham in the house we're in now.
Is it?
Yeah.
So that's the family home, really?
Yeah.
That you're in?
After Mum and Dad died, I took the house on. It was easier.
Yeah. Oh, how lovely.
So
have you been walking around these areas?
Loads of times.
You must know this neck of the woods.
Oh yeah. It's I know like the back of my hand. It's my local stomping grounds, like your South Downs.
Yes. And that's what's nice when I get out, is to meet the people who know the area.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, I would probably have never found this unless it had been in a book or something like that.
Well, you need local knowledge when you're coming on trips in the van.
Yes.
You need local people, and you need to know where all these little places are.
It's not long to go before the sunset comes in.
We're just about on the sunset actually. You're going to get a nice one tonight.
Wow. Well, I won't be able to stay to see it all the way down because I've got to get off to Shrewsbury.
Well, this is the golden hour, of course, now.
Golden hour, nice warm sun.
Nice warm sunshine on the horizon. Perfect.
Just what we want. I can imagine that this is a bit of in the evening, a bit of a lover's retreat, isn't it? A little secret.
So. In the summer.
In the summer.
Yeah, I think so.
Not so much in the winter, of course.
No, not in the winter. It's a bit bleak up here in the winter, actually.
Yeah.
There's nothing to stop the wind from Wales.
Oh right, yes.
This is one of the highest points in the Midlands.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nothing to stop the wind.
On a good day you can see into the Black Mountains.
Can you really?
You can. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So yeah, brilliant views as you said, and of course with every season everything changes.
Everything changes. You've got the bluebells in the spring, all the summer colours, then the winter, the bleakness of the winter, and snow on the ground is fantastic.
And you take still photographs.
I do, yeah.
And that's one of your favourite things. And they're very, very good. We shared them on the Vobes show recently. People loved them. And this lends itself to those dramatic pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. It's a good photographic place to come. I've had many good shots up here. Fantastic.
The bleakness,
The bleakness.
of the winter.
Some little fence they've put up. It's called a hollow. Which I think. Beautiful.
We've come up to a bit of fencing here, Adrian. Does that mean we're not allowed any further?
No further.
No further for the Vobes. Why?
Progress has been halted.
So did you say that this has been put up for a special reason?
Yeah, this is a hollow, I think. The National Trust have put this up. There's an ancient hollow in the landscape. I'm not totally sure what it's about.
Is this not this hollow here behind us?
Yeah, behind us down here.
So just behind us down here, there's
There's a little hollow.
an ancient track or something
Yeah.
like that.
I'm not totally sure what it's about.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Now, if we get over to the end there, presumably we'll get a real clear
we
view
do, yeah.
of some of the hills.
Oh,
So
we get a fantastic view.
let's go and have a quick gander there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just spotted there's a sign here. It says, legend has it this ditch was a defensive feature thrown up by ancient Britons against the Romans. It's now thought this ditch is a holloway, a well-worn track which passed alongside a long disappeared cattle enclosure. Cross Dyke National Trust Conservation Project. So yeah, why not? So we're just walking now down to the end of this little sward on the top of Walton Hill. Walton
Walton Hill.
Walton
As in the
Hill.
Waltons.
As in, oh yes, da 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 da. Don't sing too much of that because we'll get a copyright strike. Yeah, Walton Hill. We're on the top now, and we get these amazing views. You were just telling me some of the hills, so just remind me of the hills
Okay.
that we can see from this point.
So we've got Brownclea Hill,
Brownclea.
Titterstoneclea Hill.
They're in Shropshire, aren't they?
They're in Shropshire, yeah.
Yeah. South Shropshire, I think.
South Shropshire. Over towards Ludlow.
Yes, that's it.
And then you've got the Aberley Hills.
I don't know those.
Those are just in front of us.
Oh right,
We've got the Malvern Hills.
I've heard of those.
And we've also got, over this way, Breeden Hill. In
Oh, Breeden Hill.
in Worcestershire.
Ah, now of course it's cold, and what's beautiful on this sunset is the mist is coming in, and the hills are sort of disappearing into a grey shroud, really.
It's a perfect autumn afternoon, isn't it, really?
Yeah, with the sun
Yeah,
just glinting off them.
beautiful.
I'll get some stills and put them in. But yeah, I can see this is a favourite place to come, most definitely.
Lots of families come up here, as you can see behind us.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I parked my keep saying car.
Van.
It's a van,
Van.
isn't it? It's a van. I parked my van at the bottom. I'm rather hoping that it's going to still be there
It will be there.
with all the contents in, because as beautiful as this is, I don't want to be stranded here. I'll be coming back to your place.
More than welcome.
I have to come up again, Adrian, and do some more of these walks.
Oh yeah, lovely.
Because this is just a fleeting visit, really.
Always welcome in Birmingham.
But yeah, and it's interesting because when you think of Birmingham, you think of just
Industrial city.
industrial city and
Yeah.
the towns and lots of
Yeah, you do.
ribbon development
Yeah.
and the Victorian terraces and things
Yeah.
that supported the workers. But actually, I hadn't really
It's a very
appreciated.
green city.
Is it?
Very green
Certainly in the
city.
surrounding. I mean,
Yeah.
I hadn't appreciated all this wonderful
Yeah.
countryside.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much
No
for
problem.
bringing me up.
Thank you for coming.
How about that? Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. I'll put a link to your YouTube channel
Yeah.
on, of
There's not
course.
much on there. I haven't really used it in a few years, but
We'll incentivise
there's a
you
few
to.
videos there.
Yeah,
to
there you
look
go.
at.
Why not get a few subscribers?
Yeah.
And the sun is going down now, so I'm going to go back to the van and warm myself up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. All the usual. Become a patron, support what I do. I shall be out in my van going to places like this, away from Sussex. So keep watching. Till next time, from Adrian and I, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.